What is up, YouTube? McIntyre here, bringing you a new Lucio first impressions video. This hero just came out. Super excited about this one, actually. I really enjoy the Overwatch heroes that they've brought to Heroes of the Storm, and I really like the way that they feel a lot like their Overwatch, I guess, selves, right? Being able to bring basically the exact same kit that they have in Overwatch to Heroes to a mobile platform, I just think it's so unique. So I'm really excited about this hero. But as usual, we're going to go over the hero, the kit. We're going to look at some talents, try to figure out a build that we like, and then we'll jump into a gameplay. So starting off, we're going to look at our level 1 talents. For everyone that doesn't know Lucio's kit, I'll do it really quick. His Q is a knockback. Just knocks the person away, honestly. I think there's a talent that synergizes with this, but it's pretty good for peeling. It's pretty good for maybe setting up a gank or something. So there are some unique uses for it. But that's what his level or his Q does. His W is his crossfade. This is going to switch between speed and heal. Right now, I think I'm on heal. Okay, so this is the heal. As you can hear, it's this kind of dun 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 dun, and it looks like it represents heal through yellow and speed through green. And I mean, you can hear the music, right? It speeds up. It's a little bit more uppity, so that's kind of cool that just like in Overwatch, they changed the music. And his E is amp it up, so this is gonna amp up the effects of the healing or the speed boost, right? So I'm pretty sure we can amp up our speed and then switch to our heal, and it's still amped up. So we can switch between the effects while amp it up is going. So that's pretty cool. But we are going to go into the builds now. So we look at the talents, and we're going to try to decide which one is the best. Level 1 talents: increase move speed of crossfade speed boost, increase the base movement speed bonus to 20%. So right now it's at 15. We get a 5% increase. I'm not really super excited about that one, especially when I believe this one increases your speed boost to 60%. So instead of 20, or sorry, this is for the amp it up. So amp it up, you'll get a 15% increase instead of a 5%. You only have to get 5 kills. So most games you are going to get kills, right? You will be a support hero. This guy's not a solo laner, so you're not going to really be in the solo lane. So a lot of the early game kills, or even the team fight kills in the early game over objectives, you should be a part of those kills. So this talent seems really powerful for that. And if you do achieve the quest, then you're going to be heavily rewarded with a 15% move speed increase. We have Accelerando, I want to say. All rides movement speed gradually increases over 4 seconds. So when you guys run against the wall in this hero, you speed up and you cannot be body blocked. So it's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of the time it seems like supports die because of body blocks. So if you have like a Diablo that pinches you up, you could just wall ride past him. You also get increased move speed. So, but I think the fact that you have to be on the wall for 4 seconds is kind of awkward. So seems like a dead talent. Seems like a fun talent, but a dead talent nonetheless. Number slip. Passing through a or near an enemy hero during this increases your movement speed by 1. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't think that it will be the go-to talent, but it does seem pretty neat because you would get a bonus move speed when you ride past someone, right? So that is pretty sick. But I do believe that maximum tempo is where we want to be at, as 15% increased bonus when you amp it up. A lot of the times you're going to be like engaging for your team and then amping up them into the battlefield, right? Just like in Overwatch, which again, I really like. A lot of these heroes are very similar to their Overwatch counterparts. Level 2. 20. So now we're going to be looking at our level 4 talents. We have a few good ones here. Our first one's going to be Subwoofer. Sound wave pushes close enemies further, so 50% farther if you are close. So let's hit this normally, and we'll take the talent. It's actually substantial, right? If we were to amp it up and get behind the person, we could knock them into our team, right? And that's kind of a cool effect to have, to be able to you know, I guess aid our team in a team fight. Even pushing them away seems like it could be really effective as well, right? Our next one's going to be Off the Wall. If Soundwave is cast while having wall ride speed bonus, the cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds. A 4-second cooldown if you're wall riding. Seems a little forced, but maybe on like Curse Hollow, you know, you could be wall riding and then use it. So it's possible that we could take this talent. So far, I like this one the most, though. You're always going to get value out of this. And we have a quest. Enemies hit 20 enemies with this. Increases the arc and the range. Let's see. So this is what it looks like without the quest. With the quest. I see in the lower levels, I see this talent being probably picked more often. But in a higher like leveled situation, you should be able to land that skill shot even if it is low range, low width, right? So you're not really, I guess you get to knock more people back with this, but you're not knocking them as far. And for that reason, I believe that Subwoofer is the best here. This is going to get the most value with the least, I guess you don't even have to quest for it, right? You don't even have to work for it. You just always have it. And I really like talents where you always have it. So looking at our level 7, I think this is like the boombox talent that everyone on Reddit is talking about. Yeah, I'll get into that. So party mix, playing crossfade for allies increases range. Play Lucio's crossfade tracks to nearby allies for a total of 8 minutes. Multiple allies provide additional time permanently. That's pretty cool. Get an increased range on your W. Just having people stand in your W. That's pretty neat. I don't know how effective that is. Maybe in like a really spread out team fight, but it could be good. Could be a good talent to take. Loudspeakers. If at least 2 allied heroes are nearby when Amp It Up is cast, crossfade's radius is increased by 50% for the duration. So there's like no reason to take this talent if this talent gives us a 50%. This is kind of saying, okay, when I amp it up, the people that are, you know, far away from me are gonna be affected if I have 2 people near me. So it's kind of cool to, you know, move your team up with probably the speed song going. I could see it being good there, or maybe, you know, heal someone far away from you. But one thing with Lucio that I've noticed is I don't really, he's a support for sure, but he's more like a, everyone's comparing him to Brightwing, and I hate to do it, but like slow heals, right? And the only heal that he has is his heroic ability. That's really gonna like burst heal, and even then that's a shield. So I always look at this guy more like a Tassadar. He'll be able to heal and keep people topped up, but he's mostly they're gonna be there for the speed and the utility that he's gonna bring to the fight. So look at our boombox talent now. Place a boombox that plays Lucio's active crossfade track for 20 seconds. Its volume adjust with Amp It Up. Crossfade tracks do not stack. So this is why this one's cool. So you can drop the boombox, and it's gonna copy the same track that I'm playing. So now this is the speed track, and then if I was gonna say if I switch, I didn't know if it kept the speed track. Still pretty cool though. Basically now you can cover 2 areas of a team fight and amp it up. That's pretty sick. And it lasts 20 seconds. And its cooldown's 20 seconds. So this thing's always up in a team fight. This is definitely the talent choice here. Yeah, you just can hold a huge area of the fight. Even be it, you know, you put your boombox in the back on your back line and then move up. Speed up your front line. You can even, you know, let's say this is the front line, put it up here and then back up and be more safe in your back line. So this is a really cool talent. And being able to like really utilize this talent is going to show off a lot of the Lucio players' skills. So really, I don't know. I didn't actually read that talent until this point. I just saw people talking about it. So that is super cool. Really excited to cast that one. So the 2 ultimates, right? We have our damage slow one. Track enemy heroes for 4 seconds, causing healing boost to inflict damage, and speed to slow. So we're only dealing damage whether we have the heal up or the speed, and we're slowing if we have the speed. Increases Amp It Up's duration of 4 seconds. This last 3, so you get an extra second on that. I'm pretty sure you always go Sound Barrier though. 3,000 health, a 3,000 point shield that decays over 6 seconds. Still 3,000 points shield. That's crazy. And it's not like the other Overwatch heroes, or I guess like Tracer, you know, it's a cooldown based. You don't have to build it up. You're just going to have it in the team fight. It does take a few seconds to cast, but I mean, it's the same. Look at the shield is the same bar as me, and it lasts 6 seconds. Crazy. So I want to say that this is the go-to here, even as second support. Maybe we see some reverse amp going on, but I doubt it. Like the slow. Why slow the enemy team when you just speed yourself up? The enemy team will be slower than you are, right? Kind of like a weird reason to slow them if you're already speeding up. So we're looking at our 13s now. We got beat mixing after switching crossfade tracks. If the next song plays for at least 1.5, you gain a shield that lasts indefinitely. It's pretty cool. I mean, switch here, play 1.5, switch here, play 1.5. But I think sometimes you're just going to want to keep speed on, so you wouldn't get a lot of value out of that talent, right? You would have to be shielding. I guess the shield... Okay, no, switching tracks removes the shield. All right, so we don't like that talent. If the shield stayed after you built it, could be pretty good, but I don't like the fact that it goes away. Immune, can't stop, won't stop. While wall ride movement speed bonus is active, Lucio is immune to all slow and roots. Pretty good against like Mouth root, honestly. If Mouth's trying to root behind you, just wall ride over it. That's actually awesome. I wish that was just built into his kit. I think he'd be overpowered if it was. Seems like a really cool talent though. Like it's a tech talent for sure. Not something I bet you don't take it every game, but in certain situations it can be really good. Hard style. Gain 25 armor wall ride movement is active. Pretty good, but again, you're not always going to be wall riding, so. Back in the mix. Heal for 593 upon entering a stun silence or time stop effect. That's the easy talent right here. I think it's actually between one of these two. Can't stop, won't stop, and back in the mix, but I think back in the mix sounds better. Again, this could be good against like Thrall and even like Alf. I don't know. Any of the root heroes, right? This could be pretty good. Between these two for sure, but we'll take back in the mix for right now. 16. Heliotropics. Soundwave blinds. Pretty good. Pretty good. It could be good against the Illidan's, right? The Illidan's, the Greymane, Samuro. Again, I think this is a tech talent. Sounds like you wouldn't take it always, but you can take it against certain compositions. While Amp It Up is active, Crossfade's healing boost heals for an additional 3% of the target's maximum health. So like a giant killer heal. This way when you amp it up, you get kind of a spike of healing for bigger health pools, like Diablo maybe. You could take that talent. It seems pretty, it'd be pretty good again with him, or like a melee stack even. The Hawk of Diablo or Sanus, something like that. Bring it together. If at least 2 allied heroes are nearby when Amp It Up is cast, Crossfade's healing boost is increased. So I wonder what the numbers on these two are. Someone probably has to do the math here, but one of these two is ineffective. It'd be interesting to see if the 40% adds up to the percentage life. 3 seconds, 9% of Diablo's life, or an extra 40% of, I don't know, 900. I'm like not mathing it right now, but it's like probably 1400. You're probably gonna get more than 400 health off of 9% of Diablo's life. So, but you know, you don't get that on your range, so could be good too. Up the frequency. Amp It Up's mana cost is reduced to 80, and dealing basic attack damage to enemy heroes also reduces. That's pretty cool. What's the cooldown of this thing? 15. 3.5. So seems like you attack 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost looks like it's 5 attacks per. So if it's 5 attacks, you have to do that 10 times to get the cooldown decreased all the way. I don't know. I'm thinking that this is the better talent of the two. 3% of even like Vala's health is going to be probably more than that bonus. Plus you have to have 2 people near you. This you don't. You're always getting value off of this. Again, we really like talents that you always get value out of. And then we have our 20s. Reduce the cooldown of Sound Barrier to 30 seconds. Hello? Okay. I'm probably just going to snap level this. I don't even want to read the other two. 30 seconds for a 3000 shield. 30-second cooldown. You can like cast it 3 times a fight. Encore. Swapping crossfade tracks while Amp It Up is active will set Amp It Up back to its maximum duration. It can only happen once per cast. I think this says you can switch between the two without Amp It Up dropping. I don't think you can just forever bounce it. Casting Amp It Up removes stuns. That's pretty good. A little cleanse. Alright, let me try this. So we're amping it up. Yeah, okay. Not that good. Not that good. Definitely this one, 100% of the time. Let's reset the talent super quick. And then subwoofer, boombox, sound barrier. Back in the mixer, can't stop, we won't stop. Rejuvenecia and the Nova. This is the build we're looking at. We'll try it out in game now, but I believe this seems like the most effective. Again, there's some tech talents, I think. A few of them, the 13, but I'm pretty sure the core 1 through 10 is probably the same. The 13, 16 can change. And I think 28, just 30 seconds, even though your shields decrease, like, look how long that shield's on me. That seems wild. Alright, so we're gonna hop into the game now, guys. I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys, so we are hopping into this game. We are gonna have the Monk Lucio double support. Artanis tank. I guess we have Murky for tank anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Again, I think just wall running is so crucial on this. I love it. Maximum tempo at level 1. Speed it up. That's so scary to engage like that. I want to start healing. If the fight happens, I think you just immediately start healing. Oh no, row Q. Amp it up. So close. I give speed here. Just get us out. Ooh, this wall is super nice for wall running. Ow. Boosted. What is happening? Amp it up! Peels! The shotgun frog. It's not Naziva this time. It's actually Lucio. Oh no, what is happening? So it turns out I just really don't have that much healing. So if people go in, yeah, I don't know. Can't really do much. I love this, the fake eggs. Just really looking to trigger people. Need to get him out. Oh my god, why are we dueling these guys? I wish he had like an aerial whip or something. You shotgun them into the wall, you stun them or something. Happening? Amp it up. Yeah, amp it up is where all the healing comes in. Like, I mean, you get a little bit of sustain with it. Like, you should have W up, right? If you're just chilling. Like here on this objective, you definitely have your heal on W. But I think in a team fight, you should probably keep speed up until you want to amp it up. We're thinking subwoofer at 4. And then you can switch to healing. I'm pretty sure in a posture, you just should never not have your W on. I'm gonna go see if I can do anything. Stop. Oh, we have the sickest damage. Here, like, we're not really kiting, so I don't think we need the speed, right? Again, whenever you posture, I feel like it's much better to have the heal going. I don't even know if he's gonna stay. I don't even know if it's worth amping up. Holy moly, that's so much healing. So there we go. So you amp it up when they come into you, and then you can just go back right back to speed. They have the healing ward. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna body block for Rogue. Oh, baits! Oh, Rogue's baited. I'm baited. Oh, Monk's baited. Oh, this is so. I like that they have the monk with this guy too. Like, I feel like a lot of the time I want to keep my speed up. It's because the monk is going to do a lot of the healing. Get him with his speed! Oh. Oh no, Parquet does not escape. Do we have a tap? No, let's just back. Gotta watch out for Valeria though. We do want to make sure we don't get opened up on her. Headed to the bottom lane. Walk on the wall, dude. Nice murky versus murky duel. Lots of fun down here. A lot of fun happening. Blizzard having a good time, making cool characters. You know, just making Murky a tier 1 hero, and Heroes of the Storm. A lot of cool things happening. They're going with a sound barrier. Let's see Valeria here. Just speeding up. Let's kill this kid. Amp it up! Break it down! Oh, I'm just gonna keep speed on, screw it. No! Deep! Speed! Okay, amp it up on the hill. No, don't kill that, it slimes us. Put the boombox so that we can kind of play back here and they'll still get the effects out there, right? I'm gonna pump it up. Body blocks for days! Body blocks for days! Oh, that's not a body block for day! Get down, everyone man for himself! Ugh. Amp it up! Kill the fishy! Kill him! Oh. Get away from me. I think that's his real leg. Maybe. So we can sustain ourselves now. Oh no, chill, dude. Get the soak here. They're dropping the beat on me? You're dropping the beat on me? Oh, that's Murky ult. That's Murky ult. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get him! Nice. Wall run our way out of here. Oh, what the heck? Nah, dog. Is that him? I had that though. I'd probably try to heal up Murky here. Oh! I'm so fast! Ah, these murlocs are everywhere! What is going on? I'm trying to heal! I think we're gonna get him. Oh! Oh, the Artemis lives! Oh man, too good. Not even close. Probably just sustain here. Actually go get some mana. Nice, we still have a tap, dude. I wish you could, there was something to run on. You kind of get like this weird... So I'm actually going to try up the frequency. I know I like this Rejuvenancia, but I think I'm going to try up the frequency with Encore. These two talents synergize really well, so I want to try this. I was talking with chat and someone brought it up, and it actually sounded much, maybe better than the other build, so I should probably put the heal on, right? So we're going to try it just for this game. This Spider-Man, dude. Oh. Yo, chill, dude. Oh, nice. Boombox tanks. Boombox tanks the tanks building shots. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, he gets so fast. It tanks. I'm not gonna lie, the sustain is crazy if you're in these standoff situations. No! I can't stop attacking him! How did I just stop attacking him there? Oh my god. No, into the puffer fish. Jet Set Radio, man, for sure happening right now. Oh, if only I had this encore talent. Alright, so we'll try this talent now. So the idea with this 2 talents is your attacks decrease the cooldown of Amp It Up, but you can stack Amp It Up. So you can go one to the other, and by the time hopefully you've autoed enough to have both of the to re-amp it up again, right? I felt really Jet Set Radio though, and I know this skin, I'm pretty sure this skin is based after that game, but just tagging walls, man, skateboarding around, or not skateboarding, jeez, rollerblading, not roller coasting. Roller coasting around, skate coasting, roller skating. Actually, it is actually called roller skating, but some people call it rollerblading. Speed out of here. Cover with the Hulk. Oh my dear baby Jesus. Okay, that's the Hulk talent. Okay. Cover said he just wanted me to see him at level 20. Okay. Now we know why. Oh, I didn't switch it. I didn't time the fade right. Nice way to go out. Awesome. Lucio at 20 is pretty sick. You get the double amp it up. You honestly, you could extend that even further if you took the 10 talent, the reverse, but the shield feels so necessary that I feel like it would be really hard to sacrifice the slow, but you know, with the slow, you do keep your amp it up even further, right? So looking at, you know, this talent, if you took the other one, then your amp it up lasts for 4 seconds. So you should be able to keep amp it up for 8 seconds. So as long as you auto, like, I don't know, a few times, like, I think it's 4 autos per, so that's 1.3 fibers. Right. 1.4 decrease cooldown, and it's a 15-second cooldown, so I don't know, you need to auto someone like 5-6 times and then amp it up back again. So you basically have almost 100% uptime on amp it up. That'd probably be the next build that I want to try. This one seems really good. I think the build I went over in the beginning too could be really powerful as well. This one was a lot of fun though, I will say, keeping the encore going, amp it up going, and again just switching between the two was just a fun mechanic to use. So I really did enjoy that. Maybe, you know, you could even go on to say the 13 talent if you're going this build. That gives you the shield after a few seconds could be pretty good because you are staying on it. The second time though, like, okay, so I actually learned there at the very end before I wrap this video up. Again, I do think Lucio has a spot, so, but before I wrap this video up, with this talent at 20, when you swap for the second to keep amp it up going, you can just re-swap back. So if you're on heal and you amp it up, the amp it up will go all the way. Then you switch the speed, and then you can just you can swap it back super quick back to the heal again, right? So you can amp it up on the heal twice around. So that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, so Lucio seems like he's going to be pretty effective. Definitely need the right composition for the hero. I can see dive comps. The double support comp's really nice. It takes a lot of, I think, the flack off of him. Let's look at the overall healing. 70,000. We actually did a lot of healing as well, though, too. But I really like this hero. That's going to be it for this video, though, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about Lucio. Like and subscribe to this video, and I will, on the release date of Lucio, give away a Lucio bundle key. So that is going to be the Lucio character plus ribbit skin bundle. All you have to do, again, is post what you think about Lucio in the comments below. Do you think he's going to be overpowered? Do you think he's going to be underpowered? What do you think about him? Is he fun? Does he look fun for you guys? And then just make sure that you are like this video and are subscribed to my YouTube channel. You meet all three of those things on Lucio's release date. I am going to be giving away a bundle for this character. So you can always check me out on Twitch and Twitter. Those are both going to be located in the description below as well as my tier list. I'll try to get that up to date for the most recent patch. But thank you guys all so much for swinging by this video, and I hope to see you all next time. Cheers.